And welcome back to Millard South High School as we get ready for a doubleheader tonight between the Millard South Patriots and the Millard North Mustangs. We're about to get set for the girls' game. Patriots 11-1 compared to the Mustangs 7-6 record. And man, the Patriots coming off a great win against Lincoln High, a 96-64 win led by Maya Babbitt. And Nate, why don't you tell us about Maya Babbitt's performance? It was a great game from her.
Yeah, and for Babbitt, she scored 42 points last week with 10 three-pointers made. She shot 10 for 17. That 10 for 17 ties the state record, boys and girls, for most three-pointers made in a game.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable performance. Patriots are really getting a lot of momentum on their side, but the Mustangs are also coming off a win against Lincoln Northeast. It was a 57-26 victory, so both teams have momentum on their side. They're confident and ready to go in what should be an exciting game. The Patriots are the favored team, but the Mustangs are trying to put something special together. So we're about a minute ready. In about a minute, this game's going to tip off, so we're going to take a break while they go into the starting lineups and introductions. But when we come back, it'll finally be time for tip-off here at Millard South High School.
By Babbitt, kicks it out to Belt.
Belt leads it for the Patriots. Nearly a jump ball there, and that one's going to be stolen. Ever Loveridge leading it for the Mustangs. She goes up strong, gets that in for 2. We got a tie ball game.
Great finish there between 2 defenders, able to keep control of the ball and lay it in for an easy 2.
Babbitt goes to Belt. Finkenbeiner with it. 1-3-1 defense here. Now it's back to Finkenbeiner. Aggressive defense here. That one is going the Mustangs' way. Mustangs done a great job on defense early. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Patriots. That 1-3-1 seems to be working well.
Already forced 3 turnovers in this game for the Mustangs.
And it's rare to see the Patriots having these many struggles on offense this early in a game. That one goes right to Megan Belt, an easy steal for Millard South. She goes to Babbitt. Babbitt swings to Lemon. And another Mustang steal. Here's Winklebauer on the fast break. Goes down low, and there it is. That is Kayla Preston in for 2. It's 6-4 with 5:05 remaining in the first quarter. Juliana Jones now with it. Going right back to Babbitt. Swinging across court. Lemon going up. Nice ball movement here from the Patriots. Open 3 there for Belt, and she's got it. Patriots' first 3 of the game, and that's Megan Belt, one of the best 3-point shooters on this team, only behind Maya Babbitt.
And thankfully for the Patriots, they were able to find holes in that 1-3-1 defense and able to move the ball.
And right there we saw a great play from Juliana Jones. Getting the steal and drawing the foul. The foul will be on Darian Winklebauer. Now Finkenbeiner checks in for Maya Babbitt. And we see Romy Loveridge check in for Darian Winklebauer. An exciting start to this game. Hopefully we can see more of this. Belt in the corner. Goes to Finkenbeiner. 1-3-1, putting a lot of pressure on Millard South. Jones goes inside. Cora Olsen trying to put in work, and a foul will be called on the Mustangs. And that's going to be an issue for him right now. A lot of early fouls. That one's called on McKenna Phillips, team's 3rd. Patriots still yet to commit a foul. Belt takes the corner 3. That one rolls out. Offensive rebound here for Olsen, no good. Loose ball on the ground. And that'll be a jump ball going the Mustangs' way.
I love the aggression we're seeing in this game, Joey. So far, everybody's diving for the ball. Everybody's trying to get steals.
Yeah, both teams giving it all they have. The Mustangs trying to pull off a big upset. Patriots really trying to get past the aggression we're seeing early from the Mustangs. They're struggling to get past the press. And a jump ball. Great play from the Patriot defense.
Patriots, Babbitt back in.
Maya Babbitt checks back into the game. She'll come in for Megan Belt. Finkenbeiner starting. Going to Juliana Jones, double team. Back up to Lemon. A lot of early trapping here for the Mustangs in the corner. Babbitt takes a contested 3, no good. Rebound goes to Sydney Anderson. But there's Babbitt taking it right back. No over and back call. They're saying she didn't have possession. Cora Olsen steps back, goes to Babbitt. She quickly swings.
Good ball movement by the Patriots here.
They're knowing that's how they're going to get past. But there's a turnover. Chloe Lemon out of bounds. I like what I'm seeing from the Patriots there on that play. They know with the 1-3-1, the best way to get open looks, quickly swing that ball. It does 2 things. 1, it creates open shots. And 2, it fatigues that defense quickly when they're running back and forth.
Yeah, but it will limit the Patriots from getting inside, especially with how much bigger this Mustang team is than the Patriots.
And we know the Patriots have great shooting abilities. They're going to be honest. We see a quick steal there from Lemon. She takes it inside. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound goes to the Mustangs. That was rebounded by Megan Chambers. Now Darian Winklebauer. 3:20 remaining in the first. Trying to find a pass inside. Phillips had no success. That's Romy Loveridge. Phillips to Chambers, swinging to Winklebauer. Tried to find Anderson inside, unsuccessful. Steal for Maya Babbitt. Patriots getting a lot of quick steals. Lemon drives the lane, goes up strong, gets the foul and the basket. Chloe Lemon a chance for a three-point play.
And Joey, it's really early here in the first, and already Maya Babbitt with 4 steals.
Unbelievable start to this game for Babbitt. We've seen that a lot, but usually it's quick double-digit points for her in the first quarter. Here it is with her strong defense.
So even if she's struggling to shoot the ball, or the Patriots are struggling to shoot the ball, she's always there trying to force opportunities for the team.
Lemon shot, that one goes short. Rebound for Chambers. Loveridge goes back to Chambers, and that one nearly an easy steal, but it will be a foul from the Patriots. Foul on Maya Babbitt. I'm kind of surprised the amount of the times we're seeing on that press where the Mustangs have kind of these lob passes like that one. They were lucky they drew the foul and didn't get that pass stolen. They've had a lot of passes stolen where they're easy ones for the Patriots to run in and grab. And right here they got a deep pass. That one intercepted by Juliana Jones.
Right on cue.
Quickly working it the other way. Belt swinging across. Skip pass to Babbitt. She was going for Juliana Jones down low, but a miscommunication there. Romy Loveridge with it. 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. Patriots leading by 3. Strong defense here from Cora Olsen, giving her nowhere to go. And we have a timeout called by the Mustangs. So with 2:06 remaining in the first quarter, it's an awfully close game. 9-6 is your score. We'll be back in just a second. Back after that timeout. Inbound pass here for the Mustangs.
Just 6 minutes in here, Joey, but this game has been insanely exciting.
Yeah, and I hope we can see that for 4 quarters. Swinging the ball here. That's Sydney Anderson with it. Fades away, and they're saying no shot. That's a travel.
She flipped her pivot foot on that one, Joey.
Juliana ball up, actually she gives that right back to Babbitt. Jones loses that one. That's a steal for the Mustangs, but it goes right back to Finkenbeiner. We're seeing steal after steal. And stepping out of bounds, a sloppy start to this game. A lot of turnovers on both sides of the ball.
It's going to make this one a dogfight here, Joey.
Yep. Sydney Anderson nearly loses that ball, catching the pass. Going right back to Chambers. She swings it. That one tipped. It's a steal for Millard South. Finkenbeiner goes up with it. No good. And it will be a foul called on Lexi Finkenbeiner.
Foul charged Patriots number 11, Lexi Finkenbeiner, her first. Second team foul.
Second team foul for Millard South.
Which is a lot better than what we've seen in past games where the Patriots have a lot more fouls in that first quarter, first half.
Yep, that's something they've done very well. That's Winklebauer in some trouble. There we go, getting that ball across half court. 1:12 remaining in the first quarter. Patriots leading by 3. I can't tell you the last time I've seen the Patriots have such little success in the offensive side. They've had a lot of close looks, but only 9 points with a minute to go in the first. Incredibly unlike them. I mean, in their last game, they scored 96 points. Winklebauer goes inside. That's Kessler with it. She can't get that one to go. Looked like an easy basket there. Just a little too much on it. Now Juliana Jones swings to the corner. Chloe Lemon Trap here for the Mustangs. Gets
Great
that pass
to get
away.
out of it.
Goes to the corner. Belt takes a three. She's got it. Megan Belt, her second three of the game. Patriots lead 12-6, just under 30 seconds remaining. And a quick steal. Juliana Jones can't get that one to go, though. It's going out of bounds, sticking with the Patriots. Great read there from Juliana Jones. Inbound pass under the hoop, 22.2 to go. Belt the three. She's got it. Megan Belt heating up for this Patriot team. 9 points.
That makes her 3 for 4 on the game already.
We mentioned she's one of the best sharpshooters on this team, and you can tell right now. 6 seconds left. They're struggling to get the ball across half court. 3 to go. Quick pass. Kessler. Inside pass. They don't get a shot off in time, so the Patriots with a fantastic finish to the first quarter. So after one, Millard South leads 15-6. We'll be back in a minute for the start of quarter number 2. Back for the second quarter here at Millard South. Patriots leading by 9. A fantastic finish to the first quarter. Really started to get that success going on offense, mainly from Megan Belt's 9 points and nearly a steal there from Cora Olson. But that'll be a travel called on Megan Chambers.
And it's a 9-point game, Joey, but it feels a lot tighter than that. It feels like none of these offenses have a really good grip on what's going on in this game.
Yeah, it was a really low-scoring game, but the Patriots got 6 points in that final minute, those 2 threes from Belt. So it has been a close game this whole time. Swinging here to Finkenbeiner, going right back to Babbitt. She takes the three. No good. Babbitt with some early offensive struggles, but like you had said, she got a quick 4 steals. So she's making her presence known other ways.
Absolutely, Joey.
That'll be a Patriots ball. Finkenbeiner inbound. Babbitt goes to Belt. Right back. Double team here.
Belt
Mustangs
trap.
really liking the trap, and we see it pay off there. But quick steal for Megan Belt. Picks off that pass. Bounce pass unsuccessful. Couldn't get that one through. Belt swinging to Finkenbeiner. Olsen goes back. Finkenbeiner looks to take this one inside. Babbitt goes to Belt. She takes the three. Megan Belt, 12 points. She's knocked down 4 threes this game.
And she's picking out the slack of the rest of this team.
Yep, Patriots scorers are struggling. And an easy travel to call there from the Mustangs. They've had a lot of early struggles on the offensive side. So
And they
after a
look
really close
flustered,
game,
Joey.
right now it's all Patriot basketball. They've
yeah.
really taken over, and they lead 18-6. We'll be back in a minute after this quick timeout. 6:44 remaining in quarter number 2. 6:44 to play in the first half. Patriots with the ball. They're really starting to take over this game. Right now for the Mustangs, you got to get back to where you were at the start of that game. You were really making the Patriots struggle on offense, forcing turnovers. And there's Cora Olsen to pass. And they get it to Chloe Lemon. That's that play the Patriots run once every few games, and it catches you off guard because like you were starting to say, you think that's a deep shot.
But it's just a perfect pass.
Yep. And another turnover forced by Millard South. Their defense has been phenomenal in this game.
So at the beginning of the game, it looked like Millard North had this defense figured out just for a little bit, but they are scoreless in the last 8 minutes of basketball.
Just no success for them. Babbitt swings across to Finkenbeiner. Now Belt takes another three. This one no good. Offensive rebound, Lemon. She drives the middle, kicks out. Belt another three. Can't connect. But hey, with the way she's been playing, you get that shot, you take it.
Yeah, you make 4 straight threes, you're going to continue to shoot those open looks.
That's Darian Winklebauer. Going across, Romy Loveridge. Looks to drive the paint. Nowhere to go, has to stop. Preston loses that ball but sticks with it. Winklebauer in the corner. Trying to take it inside. And that one nowhere near the basket, going out of bounds. That'll be Patriot ball.
Great way to try to get inside, but that shot attempt was just
poor.
Poor.
And right now for the Mustangs, it's hard to how do you approach this situation right now? Because you're doing exactly what you did at the start of that game that got you so much success. But frankly, after a few minutes, Coach Myers and the Patriots, they got past that press. They got past the aggressive defense. They know how to get open looks from it.
Yeah, so I feel like what Millard North has to do is take advantage of that size that they have. They have so much size on this team compared to the Patriots, and they gotta get the ball inside. They just gotta get it to half court and let their big men eat.
And a turnover there by the Patriots. That'll be going the Mustangs' way. But yeah, like you were saying, this is a team that they thrive inside. They are not a sharpshooting team. They don't have many shooters on this squad. They've got to get something going, and a loose ball there. They got to get this one across half court. They have no options but to call another timeout. That'll be a 30-second timeout. And we'll stick with it here. 5:02 remaining. Patriots leading 20-6 right now. The Mustangs just with no answers. Their leading players have had no activity. Kaylee Kessler's averaging about 9 points, 5.5 rebounds per game. Chambers is averaging 9 points, 5 rebounds. They've had no opportunities. They've had a few looks at the basket, and right now you're looking back to early when they had a few. They get past that press. They had a few open looks down at the hoop, and they couldn't get it. They overshot it off the glass, something where they couldn't get the easy two. Right now you're looking back, and those are points you need in a situation like this because you have to have time right now to figure out where do we go from here? How do we get back into this game? Because the Patriots might be the most difficult team in the state to claw your way back into because you can't just limit this offense like that.
Yeah, and it's really not the Patriots' offense is so good, but it's really their defense that makes things so hard because they will not give up and they will make you turn the ball over throughout the entire game.
I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many turnovers the Mustangs have committed so far this game. The Patriots just nonstop forcing it, and right on cue, Amaya Babbitt steal. Like we talked about earlier, these are easy passes for them to grab. Lemon goes to Babbitt, her three. She's got it. It took her a while, but there's Maya Babbitt connecting from deep. She's got 5. You knew with a shooter like her, she kept pulling up, she'd finally get it. And another turnover, that's a travel. The Mustangs just in a rough position at the moment. That was Mulaney Weimers.
And they just need one big play to go their way to help try and swing that momentum. But, I mean, right now, nothing is happening.
And this is a tough position for the coach because really, it's something in the game plan. You got to find a way to, 1, stop them on defense. But 2, like you were saying, the Patriot defense is so strong as Maya Babbitt starting to heat up here. 2 straight threes for her.
That gives her 8 in the game.
And a quick steal for her. She has 6 steals?
Yes, sir.
Unbelievable. Finkenbeiner out to Olsen. Her 3. No good. Rebound Finkenbeiner. Babbitt swinging it across. Babbitt going to Finkenbeiner. A 3 for Babbitt. No good. Rebound Anderson. Weimer swings that one to Loveridge. Patriots trying to get a trap going there. Back to Weimers. Three-pointer, top of the
Way
key.
too
That one
much on
way
it.
off. On the ground, that'll be a jump ball here.
Mustang ball.
Nice job by Juliana Jones and Kaylee Kessler to be on there on the ground fighting for that ball. So this game was 12-6, and neither team could get a bucket, and then the Patriots exploded 14 unanswered points.
Well, Joey, at one point it was 4-6 in the favor of the Mustangs.
All right, well, that sounds a little bit better. 22 straight points for Millard South. Pass inside to Anderson, working that one up strong, no good. And we're going to have a foul called on Millard South. That one will be called on Finkenbeiner, so that'll send Sydney Anderson to the line for 2 shots.
And Joey, that's what I think the Mustangs need to do. Get the ball to Sydney Anderson. Sure, she hasn't played that much this year, but she is 6'4", and she's about 1.5 feet taller than everybody on this Patriots team.
And that free throw, too much on it. Yeah, like you were saying, she hasn't had a lot of minutes. She struggled. She's only averaging 3 points a game. But with that size advantage, you got to utilize it in any way possible.
As Bell checks in for Juliana Jones.
Second look at the free throw line here for Anderson. Trying to get the Mustangs something on the board. And gets that one to fall. A lot of arc on that ball. Lemon takes it up for Millard South. 3:40 remaining in the first half of action. That aggressive defense here from the Mustangs. Lemon dribbles that one off a shoe. Mustangs with the ball. That's Winklebauer guarded by Lemon. Swinging that one to Kayla Preston, excuse me.
Good
Look inside, and like you were saying, they got to utilize those big players. Right there, going inside of their leading scorer, Kaylee Kessler. She takes advantage at the hoop for 2. Nice move there by Belt, getting it inside to Olsen. Lemon goes to Finkenbeiner, right back to Lemon. Her 3. She's got it. 29-9, Millard South ahead. She's got 9 on the game. Everyone connecting from beyond the arc for the Patriots. They're really starting to get that shot opening up. Moving that ball across. Kessler wide open, and there it is. That's one weakness we've seen from the Patriot press at times, is that you see a player wide open down court. And Myers calling a timeout, not happy about that last play. And with 2:35 to go in the first half, Patriots up 29-11. Be back in just a minute. And we are back. 2:35 to go in the first half. Quick trap here, and a great trap here. That ball goes out of bounds. It'll stick with the Patriots. And right there, they passed right into a trap.
Yeah, Finkenbeiner looks confused at that trap. She was not expecting that.
Juliana Jones trying to put work inside. She gets that one to go. Putting in work on Sydney Anderson. Ever Loveridge with it. Right now the Mustangs have got to work quicker on that press. We see a lot of this just dribbling backwards with no destination. And they can't move that ball across. You gotta have some sort of plan. You cannot be dribbling backwards on that play. Trailing by 20. That's just something you can't afford. Another turnover for Millard North.
So from the best offensive possession that we've seen Millard North have, where they destroyed the press, they do something like that.
And here we go. Quick, fast break. Doesn't get that one to fall. Rebound Babbitt, but that goes out of bounds off of Winklebauer. And it'll stick with the Patriots. Give that one to Babbitt. Couldn't get the press. She takes the sideline. Olsen with it. But that pass is stolen by the Mustangs, and they nearly lost that ball right after getting the steal. Chambers stops that one. Now Darian Winklebauer. 1:40 remaining in the first half. And Anderson sets the screen.
You like to see the Mustangs switch it up on defense. They went from that 1-3-1 back to the press.
And an easy steal there for Olsen. She leads the fast break. She initiates contact, gets that one to go for 2. Nice finish for Cora Olsen.
Those are her first points of this one.
And we've seen she's been a player where those are her first points, but she's played a big role in this game. Had some great defensive plays. Fast break opportunity, driving into 2 players. No success there for Winklebauer. Olsen leads it for the Patriots again. Kicks out to Babbitt. Too much on that ball. That one goes out of bounds.
She tried a little bit of a no-look pass there, Joey. I don't know if you saw that, but
Yep, tried the style play. Couldn't get it to work. As we see Romy Loveridge check back into the game, she comes in for Winklebauer. Kessler checks back into the game. She comes in for Anderson. 1 minute remaining in the first half here. Patriots ahead 33-11. That one tipped by Lemon. And a quick steal there. Chloe Lemon going up. She gets that one for 2. Chloe Lemon playing great game on both sides of the ball. She's got 11 points. A lot of great defensive plays, but here's a quick fast break. Great feed to Kayla Preston, who finishes that one for 2. Great look there for the Mustangs. Megan Belt sticks with that ball, but a reach-in foul called on the Mustangs. That one will be charged to Romy Loveridge. Inbound here to Babbitt. 30 seconds to go now. Lemon in the corner, trap. Tries to throw that one off the defender, but she is unsuccessful. That one's going the Mustangs' way. Myers very unhappy with that play.
and that'll be Lemon's 3rd turnover of the first half, Joey.
Getting that ball across, 18 seconds remaining. Dropping that one, that is a clear double dribble there. So with 17 seconds left, the Patriots get the ball back. And for the Mustangs, they've actually done a pretty good job forcing turnovers. The Patriots turning the ball over a lot more than they usually do, but they have not been able to get the points off of turnovers.
Yeah, the difference between both teams is the Patriots are scoring off the defensive turnovers, and the Mustangs just aren't.
Yep, they're responding with one of their own. That one from Lemon, way short, but the Mustangs step out of bounds grabbing that ball. So 9 seconds remaining. Inbound pass under the hoop for Lemon. Patriots will get a final shot of the half. Going up to Belt. She takes the three. She's got it. Megan Belt hitting the three early. 2 seconds left. That one goes out of bounds right back to the Millard South Patriots. The sloppy play from Millard North continues. Still 1.4 remaining. One final shot opportunity here for the Patriots. Be a quick catch and shoot. They're going to Belt. Takes a few dribbles, pulls up. That one falls short, but a great finish to the half, capping off an amazing second quarter for Millard South. They lead by 25 as we go into the break. We'll take a quick pause and be back for the start of the second half. Back for the start at half number 2. Patriots lead by 25. Your score is 38-13. Maya Babbitt gets blocked on a quick layup there. Fast-paced approach here for the Mustangs, but they're going to slow it down. That's Darian Winklebauer with it. Swinging that one to Loveridge. She goes to Preston. Right back to Winklebauer. Tough defense here from Cora Olsen, who's been locked down all game. That's Kessler at the top of the key.
I like how Millard North is taking their time and not forcing any terrible passes.
Because we see it creates an open three, and they can't get it down, but still a nice take there for the Mustangs. In a wide open lane, great layup there.
That gives oh, sorry about that. That's Preston with 6.
But that one, Megan Chambers. Drive here from Finkenbeiner, kicks out to Megan Belt, who was the sharpshooter in that first half. Her mid-range no good. That's the first shot she's taken that wasn't a 3 this game. Winklebauer with it. Chambers to Loveridge. Going inside, nice play there for the Mustangs. The last 2 plays, they've had 2 good looks at the basket. Chambers gets another one to go down.
And you love to see it. Let's see if they can dig back into this game.
And only a minute and a half into the third quarter, but Myers doesn't like what he's seeing. They're going to call a timeout, so we'll be back in a minute when we come back from the timeout. Back from the timeout. Patriots inbounding under the basket. Finkenbeiner goes to Lemon. She'll slow it down top of the key. Defense from Chambers. Goes to Megan Belt. Olsen looks to drive this one inside. She does lose that ball, but that goes off the Mustangs. It'll stick with Millard South. And all things considered, the Mustangs have had moments where they can't stop the Patriots, but overall their defense has been pretty good. They've forced a lot of turnovers, but right there, nothing you could do about Chloe Lemon. Strong finish at the hoop.
That gives her 13 in the game on 6 of 8 shooting.
Been very efficient. Ever Loveridge goes right into that turnover. But Belt gives it right back to the Mustangs. Here's Winklebauer. Looking to drive it inside. Goes for the floater. That one's short, but she does draw the foul. Mustangs will be going to the free throw line for just the second time this game. We saw Sydney Anderson go to the line once where she went 1 for 2, but they haven't gone since then.
And as a Patriots, you got to think of that as like a major upside because as we've talked earlier, the Patriots get into foul trouble and they get into foul trouble early. But with only 3 fouls at the start of the second half, that's something you can think and build on.
Yeah, that has not been an issue for them, and Winklebauer misses. And the Mustangs have really struggled at the free throw line as well. They're just shooting 51% on the season, which is that's not a number you can see if you want to win close games. Second free throw, too much on it as well. That moves into 1 and 4 for the game, but a great move by Chambers, knocking that back to Winklebauer. Possession sticking with the Mustangs. Loveridge kicks that one to Chambers. She drives inside, a difficult shot, no good. Rebound for Cora Olsen. Quick with it, has a great look inside. Great play there from Cora Olsen, relentlessly driving inside, her second bucket of the game. Quick movement here for the Mustangs. That one from Winklebauer, no good. Rebound Babbitt. Tough defense here from Kayla Preston, but they keep working that ball, get it across half court. Olsen sticks with it, going up strong, drawing the foul. She will be sent to the free throw line. We know all season Olsen's been one of the most aggressive players regardless of who's inside. If she likes her opportunity, she takes it going in strong.
Yeah, she gets to the free throw line more than anybody I've seen this year, Joey. Her aggressiveness is unmatched.
Going to the line 6.5 times per game, easily first on the team. And her first shot is good. Not only does she go to the line more than anyone else, but she has the second highest free throw percentage, only behind Maya Babbitt.
And we know how fantastic Maya Babbitt has been this season.
That's right.
Averaging 18.3 a game.
Been their leading scorer. Second free throw, no good. An offensive rebound here for Megan Belt. She's going to kick that one to Juliana Jones, who goes right back to Belt. Looks to take it inside, goes up strong, can't get the roll. Quickly working it across for the Mustangs. Romy Loveridge going up strong, drawing the foul and the basket. Big play there for the Mustangs. That was a well-needed bucket. Foul called on Juliana Jones. That is her first of the game. Team second. Romy Loveridge, just a freshman, did a great job working that ball inside, drawing the foul and finishing at the rim, and she converts the and one. Now it's Babbitt working it across half court, and she'll draw a foul. That one will be on Romy Loveridge. Her third foul of this game. One of the only players for both teams in foul trouble. And we can hear that Millard North section not too happy about that call.
And you'll see that with a lot of calls, Joey.
That's right. Babbitt an open three. Falls short. Rebound going to Elia Matthews.
That makes Babbitt 2 for 7 from 3, so a little bit cooler than last game, Joey.
Hasn't been knocking them down, but still has had some great offensive plays, and her defense has been fantastic. Foul called there on Cora Olson. Drawing the foul there is Sydney Anderson. Olsen's first foul of the game. No Patriots in foul trouble. And Finkenbeiner will check in for Babbitt. We also see Callie Ott check in for the first time for the Mustangs as she comes in for Ever Loveridge. Inbound under the hoop. That's Romy Loveridge going inside. Anderson, the fadeaway. Can't get the post move to fall. Offensive rebound. Sticking with it, the Mustangs are, but the rebound there for Finkenbeiner. Belt going to Olsen. She kicks it out. Finkenbeiner trying to work it inside. Out to Juliana Jones. Back up to Olsen. They're going to reset the offense. Swinging across. Finkenbeiner looks to take it inside. There's Juliana Jones pulling up from beyond, and she's got it. 3 points there for Juliana Jones, knocking down the three. She's got 5. Not someone who pulls the trigger a lot from beyond the arc, but when she does, she's been very efficient.
Yeah, you love to see that confidence from everybody on the team able to pull it with ease.
And we had talked about how they need to utilize their size advantage, but Sydney Anderson's had some struggles down low. Nice pump fake there from Belt. Wide open Cora Olsen. No good on that three. We saw she might have hesitated a little bit too long right there.
Just too much of a stutter there,
Yep.
Joey.
One goes out of bounds. It'll be going to the Mustangs. 3:41 remaining. See Kaylee Kessler checking back in. Callie Ott inbounding. Gets that one to Romy Loveridge. Now it's McKenna Phillips going right into Chloe Lemon. And now here's Lemon losing that ball, but drawing a foul in the process. And that one will be on McKenna Phillips. Oh, excuse me, that'll be on Romy Loveridge, her 4th foul now. Finkenbeiner gets that one inside. A quick look there for Chloe Lemon, no good. Not enough on it. Romy Loveridge taking it inside. And they're gonna give her a foul drawn. Looks like that one will be on Juliana Jones.
That'll be Jones' 2nd foul of the game.
And frankly, for Juliana Jones, not much you can do there. You saw Loveridge just running in very aggressive. Last time she was at the line, she converted that and one, but there she is, that one falling short. 2 subs come in. That's Kayla Preston and Darian Winklebauer. 46-20 with 3:25 remaining. Loveridge knocks down the second. It's a 25-point game here at Millard South. Quickly trapping Belt, but she takes the sideline. Now it's Lemon with it, stopping on a dime. Lemon with a nice feed inside to Olsen. She kicks it out. Jones again for three. No good. Rebound going to the Mustangs. Ott gets that to Winklebauer. Mustangs need to get some success going. This game's looking less and less out of their hands, so even if they don't get a win here, just trying to get some confidence and some momentum into their next game. Because in this second half, really ever since that first quarter, not a lot of positives to go off of, as that one's no good. Rebound, Juliana Jones.
And if the Mustangs could hit 40, that's a huge moment for them, as this defense is one of the best in the state.
Olsen takes it in and draws the foul. She'll be sent to the free throw line. That foul on Kayla Preston.
That's her first 14 foul.
Olsen, we had talked about her aggressive play, getting her sent to the free throw line a lot.
Can we see it once more?
She knocks down the first shot.
Into the Patriots, number 23, Maya Babbitt.
Maya Babbitt checks back in. She comes in for Megan Belt. Hearing a little bit more noise from the Mustang student section. Haven't heard them since the first quarter. Second free throw is good.
As there
Olsen unfazed.
As there hasn't been much to cheer about for the Mustangs here.
Quick turnover there. That's Juliana Jones with it.
That's her fourth steal.
Tough defense here. Nowhere to go for Lemon. And a timeout called by the by the Patriots. Great defense there from Millard North. With 2:18 remaining, it's 48-21. We'll come back in just a minute. Back after the timeout, 2:18 remaining. Inbound here for the Patriots. It'll be Lemon starting with it.
Low pass.
Turnover there from the Patriots. That pass immediately tipped from the Mustangs and then going off of Babbitt. We see Lemon check out.
Belt in.
Kayla Preston trying to work this ball. Going to Winklebauer. Struggling to find somewhere to go. Tough defense here from Finkenbeiner and Belt. That's a 10-second violation. Second one called this game. The Patriot press really showing up tonight.
Yeah, for the Mustangs, you got to know that 2v1 is a mismatch. You got to get someone back to the ball.
You have to have someone coming in to rescue the play. Babbitt lobbing that one up to Olsen. Finkenbeiner right back to Olsen. Babbitt swinging to Megan Belt. Inside look here for Olsen. Belt goes right back to Olsen. Nice defense here from the Mustangs. No opportunities for Millard South, but they swing it. Belt takes the three. That one short. Tried to get the save, but was unsuccessful. That one's going to the Mustangs.
Mustang ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do if you're the Mustangs. You shut them down for 15 seconds, make them go for a somewhat contested three.
But it's how are they going to respond on the offensive end? They need to get something
That's
going.
when they're struggling. Right now, they're seeing that struggle again.
Too much
Loveridge
dribbling.
goes right into the trap, and you have no option. They're going to give them the timeout right before the travel would have been called. And that's multiple times we've seen them with the ball just kind of running backwards, trying to find somewhere to go,
Yeah.
but really getting deeper into that trap.
They are dribbling the ball way too much against this press. It needs to be quick and fast ball movements, try and tire out this Patriot defense.
And you know, just for future teams they play that press, this next week in practice, they're going to work on how to get past the press, because it's not like the Patriots have been getting really tough steals. They've been getting easy plays. The Mustangs are giving them the ball practically. They're running into traps. They're lobbing up slow balls for the Patriots to grab. They have a lot of work to do. They have to move with purpose.
Yeah.
You're trying to quickly get that ball across half court and get a fast break look on the other end.
And they're going to need off-ball movement, like you were saying. The ball can't stay within the same 5 feet of the floor.
Yep.
It's got to be pushed, and it's got to be pushed fast.
1:20 to go in quarter number 3. Patriots leading by 27. Megan Chambers getting that one into Ever Loveridge. Going right back into the issue with the press. They can't get this one across. That's another 10-second violation, and this Patriot team has to be feeling amazing right now. Three 10-second violations in this game, and a whole lot more turnovers coming from this press. We're seeing it really at its best in this game.
And that, let me remind you, Joey, that was out of a timeout, and they still got the 10-second violation.
Unbelievable. Kick out, Olsen 3. No good. Rebound, Kessler. Now it's Loveridge leading it for the Mustangs. Just under a minute remaining in the third quarter. That's Callie Ott trying to go inside. Chambers can't get that one to go. Rebound, Juliana Jones. It'll be Megan Belt going to Maya Babbitt. She goes up, gets that one to fall. 50 points for the Patriots. Babbitt with 10 points. Loveridge moving this ball. They get that one across half court. They've got numbers. A great look at the hoop. And Kaylee Kessler
And there
able
you
to finish.
go. That's how you beat the press. You got to push the ball up the court like we were
Look
talking
right there.
about.
They were moving with purpose. They knew what to do with it. 15 seconds in the quarter. Patriots likely going for that final shot, but Babbitt takes a deep 3. That one goes short. Nice save there for Juliana Jones, and that one will stick with the Patriots, throwing that ball off of Kayla Preston. Great effort play there from Juliana Jones, and that summarizes the Patriots season. They can be up 27 points in the third quarter, but they're still making the effort plays trying to save that ball. It does not matter the situation for this Patriot team.
Throughout the entire game and throughout the entire season, the Patriots play like they are down 5 and they need to come back.
And we see a quick pass to Olsen, who got fouled going up. So with 5.7 to go, she will be sent to the line for 2. Foul was called on Kaylee Kessler. That is her first of the game, the team's 5th. Olsen at the line, knocks down her first. 4 for 5 at the line.
Miranda Kelly checks in for the first time for Lexi Finkenbeiner.
Second shot here from Olsen. That one good as well. 52-23, 5.7. They're going to need to quickly work that ball. And they're doing that well. 3 seconds on the clock. They're going to drive the lane. Going up, that one falls short. The putback not in time. So a 29-point lead for Millard South after 3. We come back in a minute. It'll be 8 minutes on the clock for the fourth quarter. This one looks about done, but the Mustangs just trying to get a good finish to this game. quarter number 4. Patriots lead by 29. And a quick turnover. And head coach Chris Paulson, you can tell, is not happy with their performance this game. Just a lot of sloppy plays like this. Unexcusable turnovers for the team. Moving that ball down. A nice steal here for the Mustangs. Fast break here, Romy Loveridge, and that's a clear travel there. Not able to gain possession of that ball. And that's the story of this game. When they force the turnovers, it seems like half the time they're responding with one of their own.
Yeah, it's something that coach has got to emphasize is getting points off turnovers.
A lot of these plays, they have the numbers on the fast break. They have that advantage. They just can't do anything with it. Olsen going to Belt in the corner. She thought about the 3, sold the defender on the pump fake. Olsen takes this one inside, going up strong. Cora Olsen finishing at the rim. Constant aggression from her. She's got 11.
That was a great finish. She even had Babbitt in the quarter, but she knew she could finish that one.
Wanted to go for 2. Gonna draw a foul there on the fadeaway. It'll be Kayla Preston at the line for 2. That one called on Lexi Finkenbeiner. That is her 4th foul of this game. Only player for this team in foul trouble. First free throw there is good from Preston. Finally starting to knock down the free throws here for the Mustangs. She goes 2 for 2 at the line. And now Cora Olsen with a great opportunity here. Kick to Finkenbeiner. Finkenbeiner gets that one to go for 2. A perfect fast break look there for the Patriots. Cora Olsen waiting for the defender to commit and then getting it to Finkenbeiner. And Olsen nearly getting a steal, but a great look there for Kaylee Kessler putting that in for 2.
What a great pass and a great finish. Textbook right there.
Belt picks up her dribble, goes to Olsen. And that one a carry called on Cora Olsen.
So here we go. The Mustangs building just a little bit of momentum.
6:33 to go. Trying to finish this game on the right note. That's Chambers. Going to Loveridge, top of the key. Trying to get something to go. Loveridge attacks the lane. Nice kick there to Chambers. Chambers puts that one in for 2. Megan Chambers in this second half has a lot of easy looks at the rim. A lot of great opportunities for her.
And 3 straight possessions for the Mustangs, lead ending in an easy 2.
That's something they couldn't get going for them these first 3 quarters. Babbitt takes the contested 3, and that one sent back by Chambers. Megan Chambers in this game has been the best player for the Mustangs. Babbitt tries the 3 again. There it is! Maya Babbitt knocking down the tray. She's got 13. She took that corner 3, got sent back, and she said, all right, let's do that again.
More.
Yep. Had a little bit more room, and she knocks it down. Romy Loveridge. Going up to Ever Loveridge. 3-point look here. Way too much on it. Finkenbeiner with an easy rebound. A tough pass there, but Babbitt sticks with it. Takes this one in strong. Sent back. Another block for Chambers.
Standing tall on defense.
Last second kick. Foul and the bucket. Kaylee Kessler. And see, this is exactly what the Mustangs needed. This game not going their way, but at least a 4th quarter to work off of. Get some momentum into your next game, into practice. Say, hey, we got this going for us at the end. The basket started opening up for us. We've seen multiple plays recently where Ever Loveridge takes it inside, then at the last second kicks it out. Some smart decisions for her there. Kessler's free throw, that one rattles in. 59-32, 5 minutes remaining. Finkenbeiner goes to Lemon. Kicks it out. Babbitt another 3. There it is. She is heating up. 16 points.
And as the Mustangs, if you're trying to make a comeback, that is the last thing you want to see is Babbitt knocking down the open threes.
3 seconds. 3 seconds. Come on.
Loveridge goes to Preston, to Romy Loveridge. Chambers right wing. Loveridge taking this one inside. Nice last second kick. Good movement here. Gets that one in for 2. Kayla Preston. That was a textbook play there. Swing the ball, cut, get some nice pump fakes and drives.
And you got to wonder, where has this been all game?
Lemon, great feed inside to Finkenbeiner. Can't finish. Rebound Chambers.
I think she was surprised at how wide open she was there.
Yep, that's a play for the Patriots where you didn't get the bucket, but that's a winning play. Kessler taking advantage of the big size advantage. Puts it in for 2. Babbitt going. Belt, top of the key. Short. Ever Loveridge. Chambers with it, trying to find somewhere to go for this Mustang team. Romy Loveridge, open 3. Again, a little too much on it, and a foul will be called on the Mustangs. That's Megan Chambers being called.
Foul for the Mustangs, number 24, Megan Chambers.
That is the first foul called on Chambers, and we're seeing some subs take court for both teams. We see Bree Urbon and Caitlin Lessig both check in for the first time this game, as the Patriots realize up 26 with 3:30 to go. It's time to start sending in some of the other players. We also see Sydney Youngclaws come in for Maya Babbitt.
Get some other players some experience out here.
Finkenbeiner goes to Youngclaws. She swings to Urbon. Going across to Kelly. A very aggressive approach here on defense from the Mustangs. They're playing, not giving the Patriots much room. Kelly goes up. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound Romy Loveridge. And really the Mustangs with just some lockdown D. Loveridge kicks that one to Ott. She goes inside. That's Matthews on the post. Loses that ball. Caitlin Lessig with it. Goes down to Miranda Kelly. Sydney Youngclaws with an inside look. That one falls short. Rebound Bree Urbon. She goes up and she'll draw the foul. Be sent to the line for 2.
And so in the past, when the subs come in for the Patriots, we don't see as much of a drop-off on defense, but we do see a little bit of a drop-off on offense. But right now, they're looking good.
Yep, regardless of who's in for the Patriots, like you're saying, they stay relentless on defense. They still play aggressive, still do everything they have for the rest of this game. Urbon's first free throw falls short, as we see Olivia Lodu checking in for Lexi Finkenbeiner. .240 remaining. It's a 26-point lead for Millard South. Urbon's second shot, too much on it. Rebound goes to Matthews. Loveridge takes it up. Excuse me, that's Callie Ott. McKenna Phillips trying to take it inside. And that's a clear travel. Looked like that was a play. Wasn't exactly sure where she was going with it. Just tried to play aggressive.
And that's been a commonality in this game.
Haven't had to get much success. They're trying to force it, but haven't had any success. Urbon in the corner. That trap comes. And a travel on Urbon. You got to wonder with this Patriot team, these players in right now, a lot of times they're coming in. It's in situations like this, them up big late. So I don't think they've seen a lot of heavy pressure from opposing defenses.
No, they have not.
It's working well right now for the Mustangs. We've been saying it this whole quarter, just trying to end the game on a positive note. They're doing that well right here, trying to get that offensive success back that we saw early in the fourth quarter. They were getting a lot of good buckets inside. We see Matthews kind of force that shot. No good. Rebound, Bree Urbon. She leads it for the Patriots, and a foul will be drawn.
Foul charged to the Mustangs, number 13, Allie Salter. For second, Urban
Foul
shooting.
called on Allie Salzer.
Bella Aviva Ambrosi in.
1:48 remains in this game. And just a reminder, after this one, it'll be the Patriot boys going up against the top-ranked Millard North Mustangs. Hope you tune into that one as well.
Urban makes the first.
Free throw from Urban is good. Knocks down the second one as well, 64-36. Look inside, that'll be a foul called on Lodu.
Foul charged to the Patriots. Number 21, Olivia Lodu.
For Millard South, their next game will be tomorrow. That one will be at Elkhorn South at 2 p.m. The Storm with a 4-8 record right now, so a very winnable game for Millard South. That free throw left short, rebound won by Caitlin Lessig.
Lessig is the only senior on this team.
Yep. So we saw their first home game senior night was otherwise known as Caitlin Lessig night. That 3-point off the mark, rebound Miranda Kelly. Lodu with an inside feed to Urban. She gets stuffed, and that ball's taken by Matthews. Great play there from Aaliyah Matthews, getting the block and fighting for the board. Patriot the quick steal, but losing that ball. An easy look inside for number 23, Bella Avia Ambrosi. She finishes now just under a minute remaining, 64-36. And a carry called on Bree Urban. That'll be another Patriot turnover. The Patriots with a big win, but as a team, they're going to need to work on controlling that ball, keeping possession. They turn the ball over a lot more than they usually do. You can tell that number's well over the average.
And that credit's got to go to some of that Mustang defense. They were able to switch things up. They went from a 1-3-1 to the kind of a similar press to what the Patriots run.
Yep, they were constantly keeping the Patriots on their toes as that three is off the mark. Matthews gets the offensive rebound. Another three-point look here, also no good. Matthews can't get the rebound that time. Nice job by Kelly saving it. 20 seconds remain. Olivia Lodu leads the fast break. She's going to slow this one down. Tries to work her way inside. Loses her footing, and that one goes out of bounds. It'll be going the Mustangs' way. 10.6 remaining in this game.
And here we are, 64-38. 10 seconds left in the game, and Lodu is still trying to get some points.
And also, it's worth mentioning, you said the Mustangs, it's a good note if they end with 40. They can do it right now. Shot to end it. That one left short. So the final score here at Millard South, 64-38. The Millard South Patriots coming out with another victory. They move to 12-1 on the season. As I mentioned, they'll be back in action tomorrow at Elkhorn South when they take on the 4-8 Storm. So that'll do it for us here. We hope you tune in to the boys' game coming up soon when they take on the #1 team in the state. For all of us at Millard South Media, Joey Kirkle and Nate Cronin signing off.